What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you how messy this process is. I will show you that major broker dealers are very confused, or still very confused regarding the MMTLP story. I will show you new idea from Mark Basile regarding the case of MMTLP, and on top of that I will show you what we are all awaiting for and when it might happen. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. And this is the only way how we can attract more attention to this problem. And guys, you probably already know that this story becomes bigger and bigger. And this is our battle. And we have to win this battle no matter what, not only for MMTLP community, but for the fair market in general. And that is why just hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. So let's start with the news itself. I found this tweet that was originally made by Porter Daniels and it was retweeted by Syntax Queen of the Metaverse. And let me quote to this. Porter Daniels wrote, "So I am aware of what holding in street name is. But last time I asked Webull, they said I have so-called next bridge shares. Now they are saying I have genuine shares. If I didn't, they wouldn't be able to transfer them to AST. I'm not convinced they know what they have." And he added this screenshot. As you can see, it is the screenshot of his conversation with Webull. And he wrote, "Okay, so they are actual shares of Next Bridge hydrocarbons. I wasn't aware of that. So there would be no need to register them with AST because they are genuine. If I understand you correctly. Thank you, I appreciate your time." And Webull respond, "Correct, we offered the transfer service for those who prefer registering the shares under their individual name to registering in street name. If the shares on Webull were not genuine, we would not be able to do that, or AST won't accept the transfer. Sincerely, Rick, Webull e-service representative." And it is quite confusing when you have different answers from one broker dealer. For the first time they said it is a so-called next bridge shares, and for the second time they are saying that it is a genuine shares. So quite suspicious, and this shows how messy the problem is, and no one from the side of the broker dealers knows what to do. So, and let me show you further information. Mark Basile wrote in response on the tweet of Junk Savvy, and he wrote, "New issue to be on the lookout for. How did the start of MMTLP trading affect MMAT trading? Did those founders that founded MMAT 3 times in the last 18 months have any connection to trading MMTLP? Did their brokers add market makers to trade MMTLP? Was it look over here at MMTLP when they were possibly shorting MMAT along?" And he also added, "If MMAT or any of those companies in the same board sue their unregistered dealer founders, we would quickly get a resolution based on case law we already established." And K-Keep wrote this, "Does it have to be the company, or can it be an individual shareholder who can sue?" And Mark respond, "An individual shareholder or group of shareholders first would need to make a demand on the board of directors and give them about 60 days to respond. If they refuse or fail to respond to the letter, shareholders can bring a derivative action in the name of the company." So it is quite interesting concept, because with this possibility, probably we can solve so-called problem of inactivity of Next Bridge hydrocarbons C-levels executive. And probably you know, and some members of our community think that not so many Next Bridge hydrocarbons C-level executives are active regarding the problem of MMTLP shares. And this is potentially, this is the way how this problem might be solved. And on top of that, I have to say that we are in the quite tricky situation, because we are fighting against this illegal activity. But in general, to prove or disprove our theory, everything that authorities should do is just to release the blue sheets. And let me show you this tweet that was made by RareDD, and he wrote, "If I was guilty of pumping and dumping a stock, I wouldn't be asking for FINRA and the SEC to audit the blue sheets for MMTLP and MMAT. If they have nothing to hide, why is FINRA fighting lawsuits that can be thrown out by showing a judge there is no imbalance?" And yes, it is the pure evidence that something is wrong on the authorities' side, and they want to hide something. Or another option, that they want to protect their total immunity, and they don't want to react on this situation, because in case if they make some answers, they probably would be less powerful, and they don't want to lead to this outcome. So, and let me remind you that in general, we have several headliners, and we are awaiting for the results of their lawsuits. One of our headliner is definitely Mark Basile, and he is the head of his own law firm that recently filed a petition to release the blue sheets. Another person is definitely Richard Hoffman, who also in the process of litigation with FINRA. He filed an appeal, and on top of that, he is in the process of arbitration with Fidelity. Another person who filed a lawsuit, and she was the first member of MMTLP community who made this happen, and it is Rosa Towell. She wrote her lawsuit against FINRA back in December 2022. Another person is Hands of Steel, and here is his Twitter account. His real name is Jae-Yoon Park, and he also filed a lawsuit against FINRA. Another person is this one. He has two Twitter accounts, X left under the buttonwood, and another account is Day Trader. His name is Alan Hensley, and he also filed another lawsuit against FINRA. And all of these lawsuits are active, and only one lawsuit was dismissed, but Richard filed an appeal, and we are awaiting the result of this appeal. On top of that, definitely, John Burda, the former CEO of Torchlight Energy, is fighting for us, and he is fighting by creating the flamethrower. This company is in an investigation process, and this process is led by Wes Christian, another person very experienced and very knowledgeable in the field of naked shorting. And I think we have to be more patient, and we have to unite and to help these headliners to push our case forward. And I think we will win this battle no matter what. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section for whatever reasons you want. So, see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap, only God wants you.